Welcome to Place Light.
Antalya the wonderful city will introduce you not only to present-day Turkey, but also to the wealth of civilizations that have passed through this corner of the globe over the ages. Number 1. Duden Waterfalls. Located around 12 kilometers from the city center, the Duden Waterfalls are beautiful to behold, and the group of them are very popular to visit for both locals and tourists alike. Originating in the Taurus Mountains, the water runs its way through the karst countryside surrounding Antalya, before plunging dramatically into the Mediterranean Sea at the lower Duden Waterfalls. While the lower falls are best viewed on board a ship, the upper waterfalls are a delightful spot for a picnic. They are set in a scenic little gorge. Here, you can actually venture into a cave behind the waterfall, which is a mesmerizing experience as the water pours off the overhang of the cliff in front of you. Number 2. Kaleici. The historic center of the city is littered with delightful old Ottoman mansions and beautiful monuments and buildings that date back to Roman and Byzantine times. As such, Kaleici is an absolute delight to wander around. Its Warren-like streets are the perfect place to get lost and simply enjoy all the sights and sounds of Antalya. With a myriad of restaurants, shops and atmospheric cafes for you to choose from, there is a lot to see and do. There are also a number of lovely little art galleries for you to peruse. Interspersed amongst the narrow streets are such amazing buildings as the 18th century Tekeli Mehmet Pasha Mosque and the elegant Yivli Minaret, while life revolves around the picturesque main square. Number 3. Hadrian's Gate. Impressive and dramatic in equal measure, Hadrian's Gate is a fantastic monument that was built to honor the Roman Emperor Hadrian, who visited Antalya in 130 AD. The triumphal arch is remarkably well preserved and still serves as one of the main entrance points to the historic Kaleici neighborhood. The three arches are lined by pillars and the ceiling within has some lovely carvings for you to gaze up at. Two old towers perfectly frame Hadrian's Gate on either side. While the old defensive walls still surround much of the city, Hadrian's Gate is the only entrance gate that still remains. Number 4. Aspendos. Jaw-dropping to behold, Aspendos needs to be seen to be believed. Although it is located around 40 kilometers from Antalya, the trip is certainly well worth making for the astonishing sight that greets you. One of the top tourist attractions in Turkey, Aspendos' wonderful Roman theater is incredibly well preserved and was built around 155 AD. Set in the side of a hill, its huge entrance towers above you as you enter. The mind boggles at the sheer size and scale of it. Away from the theater, there are a number of other ruins for you to explore, such as those of a basilica, aqueduct, and agora. The undoubted highlight is the marvelous theater that draws people from all around the world. Number 5. Antalya Archeological Museum. One of the finest, most important museums in the whole of Turkey, the Antalya Archeological Museum is home to a huge collection of artifacts from the city and the surrounding region, and it is not to be missed. History lovers will absolutely adore its extensive archaeological sections that feature stupendous mosaics, silver jewelry, and beautiful statues from Persia and Byzantium. Covering over 5,000 years of history, the exhibitions contain amazing ruins and artifacts from the Bronze Age right up until Roman and Byzantine times. Number 6. Antalya Aquarium. One of the largest aquarium complexes in the whole world, Antalya's fantastic aquarium is as educational as it is entertaining. Its 40 themed aquariums certainly make for a fun day out for all of the family. With the longest tunnel aquarium in the world for you to enjoy, there is absolutely loads to see and do. The tropical reptile house is also well worth checking out. In addition to this, a snow world and ice museum are also part of the complex. You can have snowball fights and play about in the icy wonderland. Number 7. Yivli Minaret. One of the most recognizable landmarks in Antalya, Yivli Minaret towers above its surroundings, an elegant monument that brilliantly showcases Seljuk architecture. Part of the 13th century mosque that is still used to this day, Yivli is located in the historic center. From the top, there are lovely panoramas over the red roofs all around it. Meaning fluted minaret in Turkish, Yivli stands 38 meters high and now houses the Antalya Ethnographic Museum, which has loads of old and interesting artifacts for you to check out. Number 8. Konyaalti Beach. Located in the west of the city, this fantastic pebble beach stretches for over 7 kilometers and is a great spot to head to if you're looking to sit back and relax in the sun. There are lots of cafes, snack bars, and restaurants nearby. If you're feeling puckish, and the Antalya Beach Park just behind it has numerous shady spots if you want to retreat from the sun. With the spectacular Beta Mountains providing a lovely backdrop in the distance, Konyaalti Beach is the perfect place to simply take in the scenery while lounging by the sea. If you're feeling a bit more active, why not try your hand at jet skiing or visit the Aqualand water park that's just a stone's throw away? Number 9. Termessos. Set on the hillside of Salamos Mountain at an altitude of over 1,000 meters, the ancient city of Termessos is spectacular. With amazing views over the surrounding area and the far-off Taurus Mountains, exploring the well-preserved old buildings and remains of Termessos is a magical experience. The colonnaded street and agora are just two of its many highlights. Neither Greek nor Lycian, the inhabitants were Pisidian, fierce and prone to warring. Its secluded location allowed it to retain its independence in the face of invading armies. This is in part why the site is in such good repair. With a beautiful, open-air theater also on offer, visitors to Termessos will never come away feeling disappointed with all of the incredible sights they've seen. Number 10. Old Marina. Located in a lovely little scenic cove, the Old Marina is nestled amongst craggy cliffs and is cluttered with boats that float upon its turquoise waters. With loads of little cafes and restaurants lining the shore, it is an atmospheric place to stop by, with small, winding streets snaking away from the marina. Once the major economic hub of Antalya, nowadays, it is the perfect place to grab a coffee or meal and look out over the beautiful scenery. From here, you can also take a boat trip and explore the nearby Turkish coastline.